Oh, yes! It is Motivation Monday. I don't know, I feel like mega motivated. And I want to talk to you guys about this splitting of hairs kind of thing. And it's the difference between leaning in and stepping in. And this is something really prevalent and dominant that has come up in my life. How often am I just leaning in? And a life of just leaning in, questioning, having these thoughts of like, oh, it'd be cool to do this. It'd be, fun to start a conscious business or to create a community. It'd be cool to have a different type of relationship. Like all of these thoughts that all of us are going through. But this is just leaning in, which is good. Explore these thoughts. This is like kind of the beginning, starting phase of what I like to consider stepping in. But how often are we staying in the lean? We're just staying in the lean because the lean is comfortable. It's a thought. It's a curiosity. But what actions are we actually making into this lean? It's just a lean. And I unfortunately heard some unfortunate news from a friend of mine recently that somebody had passed away, somebody close to me. And it reminded me when my mother passed away, it came in very clear that life is short. And I needed to stop leaning in and I needed to start stepping in fully. And this really just changed my life completely. So after I heard this news, I wanted to do this video. How often are you leaning in? Why don't you try stepping in fully? Life is short. It could be over tomorrow. You never know. So don't live from a place of fear. Don't live from a place of leaning in, curiosity. Make it a reality. Curiosity stems the movement, the idea. This is so important. But how often do we stay there? Because that's more comfortable. Going and actually stepping in, that is where you create vulnerability. You may have challenges, conflicts, what people consider failures. But I say this is exciting. This is fun. This is life. The learning and the growth that happens in the stepping in is profound. So, say it in the comments. I want to hear what are you leaning into? And how can I help support you step in? And that's the other thing, is doing it alone can be challenging. That's why we have communities. That's why we have people to chat with, to support each other. That's why people that have stepped in have created platforms, programs, ideas, support groups that people then are being supported to step fully in. So this is your Motivation Monday. Step the fuck in. Seriously, make it happen. Do it. And this is the other thing, is that we write these stories in our minds trying to convince ourselves that we don't have the tools, we don't have the finances, we don't have the mindset, we're not ready. Bullshit. I truly believe that you have everything you need inside of you. All you have to do is step out of your own way. It's only our own limiting beliefs, thoughts and patterns, conditionings that have been gained that are stopping us from accessing the wealth of knowledge and capabilities that lie within us. So this Motivation Monday is to stop leaning in. Step in. Even if it's for one little thing. Guys, a small thing needs to be hugely celebrated. It doesn't have to be revolutionary to celebrate it. I say celebrate the small things, but stop leaning. Stop leaning. You're going to always lean. If you're only leaning, you're always going to lean. Once you step in, this is when everything changes. You'll feel that rush of energy. You'll feel that capacity expand. You'll feel yourself awaken. And this is when leaning becomes just part of the stepping. And we need to combine the two. But for most people, it's completely separated. You're either leaning or you're stepping. And I say, why not do both? Lean a little, test it out. Ooh, that feels good. And then, step into it. Because life is short. I don't want to go to bed, my last resting bed. I don't want to die not having explored, not having given myself a chance, not having fully stepped in. Woo! Yes, I'm feeling so fired up this Monday morning. I think it's Monday where I'm at. For you guys, it might not be. I'm in Southeast Asia, so I'm a day ahead of you. But say it in the comments, guys. You got Adela, Vanaz. Oh, amazing. Look at all these beautiful people. Greg Mann watching in. Andy, my man. Yes. Andy, some of this video has to do with you. This guy, Andy, he decided to stop leaning in to one of my programs and to fully step in. And this inspired me this morning. I was like, this guy just stepped in. He was done leaning, kind of flirting with the idea, checking out the website, checking out the program. That's a lean. But he stepped in. And now he's starting this 30-day stress program, and this is going to revolutionize his life because he stepped in. These are tools. These are methods. The true fire lies within yourself. These methods and tools are just ways to expose it. It's ways to help it. But it's not the end all. If we think that the tools are going to save us, then you're going to be always leaning. You're always going to be searching. No, the power lies in you. These tools are just ways to access it. So Andy stepped into his power. He stopped leaning and he stepped. And that's why he's going to have such a huge, huge experience going through this program. I'm excited for you, brother. And you inspired me to do this video to help inspire others. So you guys see how when you stop leaning in, you step in, it has this huge ripple effect. Huge ripple effect. Him messaging me, stepping in, inspired me to fully step in. And now I'm stepping in, hoping to inspire you to fully step in. Yeah, it's an amazing domino effect. It's kind of amazing, really. Not kind of. It actually is fucking amazing. Yes! So, guys, stop leaning in and step in. Use the lean as curiosity. Taste the flavor, but then eat the meal. It's okay to be abundant. It's okay to feel this powerful energy. Motivation Monday. Step in. Mwah, from my heart to yours. Much love, guys.